No ways.
Yeah, he's very Madison Bumgarner-esque, honestly, where it's like I don't know. Kind of the same thing of raising the same question as Madison Bumgarner, where it's like, yeah, what the fuck is happening with this stupid fucking camera? Whatever. Madison Bumgarner is fine. He's not unbelievable. I mean, he had an unbelievable playoff run that year, but
here's the thing about Madison Bumgarner. You know what's cool is Football Reference and Baseball Reference. They what they do to give you a perspective on people is they'll give you a comparable list of players statistically.
Mm-hmm.
So you can kind of see where people are grouped in. And I looked up Madison Bumgarner, and I can't even remember the fucking guy's name. That they said it was like Sid Hernandez or something.
Yeah, it's they
guy from the 80s on the Mets.
Yeah, they rank him his world. The biggest thing is that he has had 3 World Series titles, and he's kind of a Julian Edelman type, where he's a lights out dude in the playoffs, especially postseason. He has overall in the postseason, his ERA is, I just lost it, 2.11, which is good. But I mean, it's that 2014 World Series where he won 2 games, got the save in another game, which there was some kind of technicality. I think that they were up and down a little bit, so he didn't technically get a win in that one, or it wasn't long enough. But he got through 21 innings in that World Series, through 1 complete game. And then he had that game 7 in 2014 where he came in and
pitched
threw
5 innings.
5 innings at the end of the game on like 2 days rest. And one of the most lights out postseason pitchers I've ever seen.
I mean, his World Series ERA is 0.25.
Yeah, so 0.25. That specific World Series, it was 0.43. But they rank his World Series that year the 5th best of all time. And of course, this is what I hate about baseball is they're like, well, yeah, he was good, but right here they're like, you should have seen San Koveski in 1920. Yeah, the top 3 are 1957, 1920, and 1905.
Yeah,
and I think
he shit the bed, hit 5 home runs in 1 inning.
Yeah, and it's like they also, I don't know. Somebody think a stand-up had a joke about this is that they shouldn't count stats in sports before black people were allowed to play. And it's just like, I don't really give a shit about what dudes were doing before 1970.
There's a lot of befores. You shouldn't count golf scores before metal was around. They used to hit with wood.
Yeah. Dudes are breaking their clubs like you break a bat.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what?
Yeah. You can't compare Tiger Woods. His fucking driver's the head of the club is the size of my head, and the other guys are playing with knotted fucking ivory or whatever.
Yeah, you had to make your own clubs.
Knotted oak. I mean, this ivory's not a wood, you fucking dummy.
Didn't it? I want to be
Cut
so rich.
That part out.
I want to be so rich. I have knotted ivory clubs.
Dude, so here's Bumgarner's stats: 4-time All-Star, 3-time World Series champion. That's not really a stat though. That's, whatever. Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year, 2014. World Series MVP, NLCS MVP, both 2014. 2-time Silver Slugger Award. He is one of the better.
He's one of the better hitting pitchers. Yeah.
And he won the Babe Ruth Award. Most of his awards are all happening in 2014.
Yeah.
52 and 2/3 innings pitched, most ever in a single postseason, 2.5 career World Series ERA, and the only pitcher with 2 career tied with one other pitcher for 2 career Grand Slams.
Is the other pitcher Mike Hampton?
No, it's Tony Cloninger.
Mike Hampton I think he hit like 16 home runs as a pitcher, I think in like 2002 or something. He was a beast. But dude, I mean, the Giants are so good at fucking running players into the ground, dude.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you because, first of all, as of right now, I think the same as Edelman as I do about Mad Bum, is that I don't think either of them are Hall of Famers. I think they have a special, unique place in the history of their sport, respectively.
Yeah.
But as far as Hall of Fame concerns, no, you got to be real. I mean, it's the best of the best for
you got to be good, and you got to be good for a long time
period of time.
Yeah.
So